Welcome back to the Timeless Podcast, everybody. It's like episode what, like 43,
I have
believe.
a confession. I have a confession.
Well, oh, no guest today, just me and Steve. It's just me and him here.
Just the OGs.
These are OGs. Shifty's still not here because he still is doing shit. He'll be back soon. I really hope. Demon, see, he pretty much died. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Yeah, but he'll be back next century or something.
But yeah, I have a confession to make.
What's your
Because
confession?
you know how you always like say like you're recording, and then I'll tell you when I'm recording.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never recording until you tell me that you're recording, just to make it easier. So it's like less time in between.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, I don't ever record it till collapsing, and I just pretend to piss you off. I was like, this motherfucker.
Well, that would just be such a lie, because you edit the video.
Yeah, you do the stupidest shit while I'm editing the videos. Steve will put in like a little, he's like doing like a Black Ops 3 Easter egg for some dumb fucking reason. He'll sit there, yeah, because he'll sit there, he'll be like, hey, I muted myself in Discord so you wouldn't like listen to this, but I'm just doing this so you can hear while you're editing. This is for you. I know you're gonna cut this out anyways, but you know I'm just gonna put it in there
That's not what I sound
just to
like.
annoy you. That's exactly what you sound like.
I'm gonna take your audio and I'm gonna
Theoretically, I'm just gonna mess up your whole fucking bullshit.
But yeah, it like I know you're gonna cut it out.
Yeah, it's so stupid because I sit there, it wastes my time. I sit there like playing Minecraft, listening to it. I have to stop everything that I'm doing. It's like move my fucking mouse over, cut it, and mute that shit. It's so stupid.
It's funny.
And you say the most dumb shit too. Like it's not even like you're serious. You just sit there and be like, oh yeah, by the way, my eggs are done, so you know I'll be right back. And then you come back and you're like,
I'm
just making
eating.
noises and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It's cold. It's funny.
You just mute your shit in Discord to make the most random shit.
Dude, like you are probably so bored while recording while editing the podcast. So like I gotta make things interesting for you, dude.
I get
you know
really
so
bored
annoying?
while making clips. That shit's so
I
fucking
I don't blame you, dude. That like editing the subtitling is so cancer.
I'm seriously just thinking about saying fuck it and taking away the subtitles and just doing something else.
No,
I don't
it
wanna do
makes
it.
it so good though.
It looks so clean, but like, oh my god. I hate whenever I'm trying to subtitle. I've had this issue while I'm subtitling lately, where I'm trying to subtitle something, but somebody is just like, it's either you or me who's trying to talk over each other. And so I'm having to sit there and try and like to figure out who the hell is talking and what we're saying. Because I'll say something like fucking ooga booga or something. You're like, oh, talking about something serious, and I can't understand what you're saying because I'm talking over you. It's so annoying.
You rat. You rat human. Dude.
But
I'm getting annoyed. Not really.
What?
It's kind of funny, but I'm like, dude. My friend that knows about the podcast. She was in our 7th hour, and we're just wait. Hold up. Am I about to get annoyed?
Oh yeah. I told oh nah, I'll wait because it's a big fucking thing.
Okay, wait.
This
I'm
guy
chilling.
is such a dumbass.
Yeah, but okay. Dude, like, my friend, she went on her iPad or something, and like was looking at YouTube. No, it wasn't her iPad. It was her Chromebook, and she was just looking at YouTube. And then since she subscribed to us, she saw our like latest episode. And then like looked through our channel like in front of everyone. She was like, this is a really nice podcast. And I was like, yo.
Like, is she trying to like dox you or something?
That's what it felt like, cause like
I hate that. It scares me.
The thumbnails are just like avocado. It's always Steve does it, bro. Like every single thumbnail or like title is Steve. Hold on, let me look at our videos. I'm just gonna
because every I don't know. It's just always you doing like the dumbest shit. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what else to put on here. I put an avocado on the prisoner guy, just because I thought it was funny. Because no other face fits. I was gonna do Drizzo, but like his thing just doesn't work on there.
Also, you the number 67 better for forgiveness than consent. You gotta say put better. It's better to ask for forgiveness than consent.
See, I wasn't gonna do that, but I felt like it would be too long of a title.
Maybe.
So I try to shorten it down as much as possible.
Okay, but yeah, Steve hates gay people. Steve F's grandmas. Steve's camping butt sex. Where's some more? Steve F's grandma's again. What the? Oh, it's one's a YouTube short. Steve hates
Yeah.
gay people. Steve gets sexually assaulted.
That was funny.
Fuck it. Bearish sexual whispers with that. Steve's new anime voice. Steve's biggest fear. Like, bro, everything. Steve this, Steve that. Avocado plastered everywhere. Like, dude, someone sees
It's
it.
simply because it's so fucking easy to throw an avocado or something, and most of the time it's you talking about the most outlandish or dumbest shit I think I've ever heard in my entire life. Nobody else, like when Demon was here and Shifty, nobody else would be talking about random shit. You sit there and you're like, you guys ever think of like hentai and pedophilia, and we're all like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
That's like a.
It's
That's
either
an
that or
honest
you're
take,
like,
though.
I've never heard that until you said something, and then I started mentioning to other random people like, yeah, that's a really big problem in their community. I was like, their community? I was like, what is this person talking about? Their
See?
community?
See,
Huh?
it's a good take.
It was really weird. But I've never heard of this shit. I don't have social media or anything, so I don't. All this news goes right over my head, and I'm very thankful for it.
I'm just
It's
cold like
it's a
that.
blessing.
Just cold like that.
I guess. But yeah, I have. Oh my god. So all my coworkers know about my podcast. I know all my coworkers are gonna listen to this part too.
Wait, what
So,
they do? Why'd you tell them?
No, I didn't. That's the thing.
Wait, okay.
Yeah,
explain.
I'm gonna lead us to this shit. So, pretty much, there was this. Thank you guys for watching me and supporting me, by the way. But I was really hoping you guys wouldn't find out about my podcast until
We
I
love
quit
you.
my job.
What are you?
So one of my coworkers, when I first started like kind of streaming in like the little beginning of my streaming, I was kind of talking about. I was like, oh yeah, I'm trying to do like Twitch stuff, and one night I was like, oh yeah, I used to do that as well. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, he apparently like streamed on TikTok and Twitch and all kinds of shit, and was saying how he was getting a bunch of donations. And I was like, what? That's like badass and whatnot. And so I added him on Discord because and I don't ever do this because I don't like to add anybody for my job on anything, simply because I like to separate my personal life from my job life, because I feel like it makes my life a lot simpler. And if they're separate from my personal life, a lot, and I mean a lot less drama will happen. It's so peaceful. But this little fucker, and if he says something, I don't care. If you watch my podcast, it's his own fault, and I don't know what to tell you. You can click off the video anytime. So if you're still listening and you get hurt and butthurt and you get mad at work, that's your own problem and your own fault. But yeah, so I added him because I was like, okay, if this guy knows like what to do on Twitch and stuff, maybe he can help me out so I can get like you know, a little bit better at what I'm doing. And so he starts telling everybody about my Twitch.
Okay.
He starts telling everybody what my Twitch is. And I was like, oh my, I told him specifically, I was like, bro, I don't want anybody to know what my Twitch is. I don't want anyone to know about it. I don't want anyone to know literally anything outside of like of work. And so he was like, okay. And he took that as tell everybody at my job. And I was like,
Okay.
oh my God. So he told one person, and one dude came up to me. He's like, hey, is your name like Bearish? And I was like, oh my fucking God. I was like, no fucking shot.
Oh my god, dude.
And he was like,
bro.
dude, it was so fucking
I want to cut
bad.
you off. Like,
Uh-huh.
I spilled so much cold water on my legs.
Oh my God, you're so stupid.
Oh my god, it's on my chair. I don't even
You're
know
so
what to,
dumb.
I don't know what to do. It's so
Yeah,
cold.
but
Continue.
my coworker starts telling people, and I told him, I was like, bro, what? Like, stop telling people. It was like, bro, it's not that big of a deal, bro. Like, why don't he says this? He's like, why don't you want more viewers? Why don't you want more viewers and stuff? And like, I do want more viewers, just not from work. I don't want these like. I would be fine if it was like I'm quitting time, and I've actually thought about like maybe I should just quit my job now and just go somewhere else just to protect my identity, because I'm actually like genuinely worried that this little fucker is gonna be like, oh yeah, take a little picture, put it everywhere, say that it's him, But then again, I mean, I can just fucking deny it probably, and it'd probably be very easy to just like push it under the rug. But it's still the fact that it's a like a large possibility. And this guy is like really fucking petty as fuck, dude. He is really fucking petty. He is actually 100% just a baby, like a big full-on baby. Like I don't know what to do. And so he tells everybody, and I was like, oh my god. He's like, and then my other coworkers are, well, like, why don't you want more viewers, bro? This. I'm like, bro, I want more viewers. And I don't have anything against my coworkers, but I don't want my coworkers viewing my stuff just yet. The initial plan was like, okay, I do Twitch, and whenever it's quitting time, then I release my Twitch chat to all of them. And then it'll be all fine because I'll be out of that bitch. I won't have to worry about my identity, and I would be good. But instead, I thought because I could get like a little bit of knowledge and gain some knowledge from this dude, which now I figured out is not very knowledgeable and has no idea what the fuck he's talking about and makes up a lot of shit. It's fucking wild. He fucked everything up. It was fucking terrible. So now all of them like knew about like my podcast. My coworker came up to me, he's like, oh yeah, like I heard about. I was like, oh yeah, my car's amazing. He's like, your car's probably not that amazing. I was like, what are you telling me? I was like,
Okay.
yeah, because your dog like shit in your car, right? And you had to go buy OxyClean. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, how do you know that? He's like, oh yeah, I listen to your podcast. I'm like, oh my god,
Oh,
no shot. So this was bad, but my other coworkers are actually cool. They're actually like kind of keeping their voice down about it. But this one dude will not keep his voice shut. He won't keep his mouth shut. So I cut him off because I was like, at first I was like, okay, maybe if I just actually like kind of stop talking about it, maybe if I just leave him alone a little bit, play a little bit nice, he will just stop. He will relax and everything. Nope. He saw that as because I wasn't, getting upset because I wasn't doing anything, no retaliation, that it was just fine. It was just fine. And he thinks like we're friends. I don't think, again, I'm very sorry, coworkers, if you guys get upset about this. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's just how I am. I don't really see my coworkers as like friends outside of work because I don't hang out with coworkers outside of work. I like to keep personal life and work life as separate as humanly possible to reduce the amount of drama that I will ever have to deal with in my entire life. Just because of that. I don't want anyone's phone number. I don't want anyone's Discord. I already have one of my other coworkers join my Discord too because of the whole Twitch thing, and they like have my Discord now. So they technically have access to everything. I'm like, oh my lord. So I've genuinely thought about like quitting my job, going somewhere else, just because of a dumb mistake that I simply made for trusting one person. And is the exact reason I don't trust any. And then he started like a massive fucking drama for no reason. For actually no reason. This guy just actually has like no life. He actually just has zero things going on. And he just like makes things up so that he can have like drama or like something going on at work so he can feel special or something. Because a little bit after, he was like, oh yeah, he like banned me on his Twitch stuff. And I was like, dude, why are you talking? Like, actually, why are you talking? And this is the only recognition you're getting though, buddy. Because after this, I will not be talking about you ever. Because I don't want you getting any clout or any special attention for your social media or whatnot. But this guy, oh my god, just in the middle of like we're unloading the truck, he's like, oh yeah, he like banned me, but it's okay because we talked about it. And I was like, what? There was no talking about it. I simply blocked you on everything and told you that I want nothing to do with you. There was no like conversation. It was just me being like, yeah, I'm done with you. And I dropped him. And he's trying to like kind of twist it to make it seem like we had like an all out brawl. It was so weird. And this guy would like text me at like 4 a.m, just like, good night, bro. Hey, good night, fam. And I would not respond. I would leave his ass on red. He's like, it's so weird. So odd. I don't like it. He just gave me that like that weird, like, that weird feel like you found like a weird kid at your school and you're just kind of like text him and you kind of know the weird, so you're trying to cut them off because you're like, I don't know about this one. I feel like this one might get me into some trouble or mischief or something, So That's the gut feeling I had. I went on my gut this time and tried cutting him off. It was not working. He just was trying to get more attention with it. And he, oh my gosh, I don't want to. And then he's trying to get me in trouble at my job now for like random shit. Because like, I guess he's like he's not really messing up. He does pretty good at his job. He's just a little slow, which is fine. Everyone's a little slow. For some people take longer to do their things. That's understandable. At my old job, I took a little bit longer than the rest of people to like actually understand because it's all brand new to me. And I'm sure it's all brand new to him. But because like, you know, he gets a little bit like, he doesn't really get in trouble. He just gets like a little talking to kind of. And so he starts telling other people, he's like, oh yeah, so this guy, he also is kind of messing up as well. Like I just, like if I'm gonna get in trouble, I might as well get him in trouble too. I'm like, bro, just leave me alone. I already told him I don't want anything to do with him. And now he goes around work and he tells my other coworkers that I hate his guts now. I'm like, bro, I don't hate you. I just don't want anything to do with you. I just simply don't trust you at all. You simply broken trust. I don't know what you want me to do. So it is absolutely hell dealing with this. So just like a message to everybody out there. If you have trust issues like me and you don't trust like sort of like coworkers and do the same thing I kind of do not do it. No matter how intriguing or how much you think you could actually benefit from somebody else for your actual personal life, do not do it. Because you learn what type of person they are first, and then see what you can do. Because this guy is just, he messed up so many things and genuinely wants me to quit my job just because I want to keep my identity safe. And I don't trust it. He won't be, he's not going to be named either. I don't care. He's not going to be named. He's pretty much banned and everything, but he uses alts accounts to watch me, which is really fucking obsessive if I'm being honest.
His name's Carl.
Huh?
His name's Carl.
Yeah, I'm not naming him because I don't want to give him a name. He's not like a little pet. He's good. This is the one and only time he's ever gonna be talked about ever. It's actually awful. It doesn't like piss me off. It more of just bums me out that I felt like I could actually trust somebody at a job and be like, oh, like let me actually gain some knowledge. Maybe this guy can benefit me in some kind of way, and like maybe I can benefit him in some kind of way as well. And then it turned out to be this guy's actually just a fucking weirdo and is trying to fuck me over. Because like I don't know, it's like one of those like people that like hang out with you just so that, you know, they get like their own personal attention or something. It's so weird. And I'll just say all this. I don't think I'm not gonna say like my coworkers don't talk shit about him ever. I don't talk shit about him at work ever. I try to like my best to just like keep my distance from him just because I don't want to be near him too much. Just because I'm like, I'll try to be as like, I will only interact with him inside of work. If I ever see him outside of work, I'm walking away. But that goes for like all my other coworkers as well. Again, nothing against y'all. You guys are awesome and you guys remind me of Mickey D's. Bro, I can't believe I had to say all this. It's just crazy. Like, I love all my coworkers, but like I don't want to be friends with you guys right now. Whenever I quit my job, 100% I'll hang out with you guys outside of work, but for the time being, no. Absolutely not. And I hope they all my other coworkers are way more mature too, so I'm sure they all understand. Yeah. But it was just so fucking wild. And I was like, dude, I genuinely thought I might have to like leave my job just because I was so worried. It was so detrimental. I can't even speak correctly, but it was just so bad. And the fact that he just kept going around like, oh yeah, now he tells everybody that I hate his guts, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, I don't. Yes, dude, he does it. I'm like, bro, I'm like, dude, why are you doing this? He's like, yeah, Bearish just doesn't like me. He just doesn't like me at all. I'm like, yeah. Dude.
I was confused. I was like, Bearish.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say my real name. Some dude started to like call me Bear at work, and I was like, it is the cringiest shit ever. It's cute. No, bro. One of my coworkers in my Twitch chat, I sneezed and he's like, oh, you did a cute little bear sneeze, and I was like, what the fuck? And I like at my job, he's like, oh yeah, you remember your little sneeze? I'm like, oh my god, like please. God killed
Wait,
me.
is there a
I fucking
bear
hate it.
sneeze thing? Is that a thing?
No, I just sneezed during one of my streams, and my
Oh.
whole chat was like, "Ah, it's a cute little sneeze." I was like, "Bro, it was a normal
You
sneeze."
were like,
They're all like trolling.
Achoo.
It's so weird. No, sorry, I'm not.
Achoo.
Why are you? Well, shut up, you fucking uwu bitch. Fucking little uwu motherfucker. Dude,
my fault.
it's
OG.
so. I just. Oh my god, it's so bad. I have nothing against him whatsoever. I just don't trust him. It's as simple as that. And
Is
I
he
will
handsome?
probably. No.
What?
Well, even then, I wouldn't be able to tell because I don't really. I can't really be like, oh,
dudes.
this guy's kind of handsome. Like,
What do
I don't
you?
really-
That's such cab. Like, let's be for
What do you mean
when we
that's
see
cap?
when we see when we see a good-looking guy, you're like, that's a good-looking guy.
I don't know a good-looking guy from bad-looking guy because I'm
Like-
not gay. Sorry,
Like,
man.
look at like
I'm
a
not.
guy.
No, I'm not gonna sit there and look at dudes and be like, oh man, this guy, man, I want to rail his little butthole. No.
Who said that you want to have sex with them? Admitting that
It's
someone is
in-
like an
No, it's
attractive
implying.
person
What the
is
fuck?
not
It's
saying
so
that I
fucked
want to
up.
have like rough anal sex and edge him for
My
hours.
Dog
Like, that's
is
not.
like howling. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I just like I'm sitting here and he's like, because you know how dogs sleep and they twitch in their sleep, which is really weird. He's
Oh.
sitting there. He's like, oh, I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Bro, eat him.
You ever had that happen? Like you're just like sleeping or something. I had this happen once or twice. I was just like sleeping, and my stepbrother, it was back when my step siblings lived with me, and Zeus was just like laying there, and then out of nowhere he just. I was
Dude,
like, what
you like
the
you
actual
clipped. Your
fuck?
voice clipped because you're so
Did it?
loud.
Dude, he just howled for no reason.
Yo, that
And
was
then
the
late-
funniest
he, like-
noise I've ever heard in my life.
Dude,
What
he
the heck?
howled. He got up, howled, laid back down, went back to sleep, and I was like, "What the fuck was the point?" I was like, "What happened?" It was so weird.
No, I don't. My brother though, he had a dog that his name was Rascal, and in the middle of the
I
night,
remember him.
the dog would like sleep at the foot of his bed, and we had a bunk bed. I was top
Mhm.
bunk, I was cooler, and he was bottom bunk with his dog, and he would like he would move in his sleep like any normal person would, and one
Yeah.
time he moved, and then like I guess he like kicked
Did he
the
kick
dog,
him?
and then he kicked the dog but like gently, and then the dog freaked out and just bit his foot in the middle of the night, and I woke up to like ah, and I was like, whoa, what's going on? He's like, he bit my foot, and I was like, what the heck, what happened? But no, nothing like
Oh,
howling.
God.
I've had my dog like kick me in the balls on accident because like
Oh
his
my-
legs will twitch, and he'll be like
yeah.
resting in like my lower abdomen just because like I'll be like curve when I sleep. I sleep on my side and like
Oh,
curve
like
a
yeah, you
fetus.
look. Yeah, like you sleep. You sleep in like a fetal position.
Yeah, and then he'll
Yeah.
like be in the middle, and then like he'll twitch his leg and then kick my nuts like ah. And I'll wake up and I just pick him up and he goes on the other side of the bed.
Yeah, I think my old like Chihuahua before he got kidnapped, he used to like sleep
Okay.
in the back part of like my knee. He got
Okay.
He used
What
to
the
sleep in,
heck?
like the back part of my knee. We talked about this how my
I
Chihuahua
know,
got
I know,
kidnapped.
I know, but like, what a weird time to bring it up.
Oh,
my,
yeah, it's-
my dog that got freaking eaten by a Chinese guy. Oh yeah, that one. Oh, the one that got
dude,
kidnapped.
dude, have I told you there was this one time I came home from like school, and like I like let my dogs out and everything, and I was just kind of chillaxing doing my own thing.
Chillax.
And I look at, because you see my kitchen before, right? You know how like there's like a window above the sink.
yeah, like most.
I went to
kitchens.
go like fill up like a cup of water, and I look up, and there's a Chinese dude in a suit at the back of my fence, just staring at my dogs, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And this dude is just staring. He looked at me. He's like a fuck. He looked like a CIA, like FBI agent, bro. Like a
How you know
full-on
he was
suit.
Asian?
Dude, I saw his whole face. I saw his whole fucking face.
Whoa.
He was like looking over my fence, had like little black sunglasses on and shit, looked over at me, and then just walked away. And I was like, who the fuck was that? I was like, what the hell? I was wondering if I was like on a watch list or something. I was so confused. I was like, who is this guy? I told my dad about it. He's like, yeah, you're just making stuff up. I'm like, I'm actually not.
Bro, you just experienced Men in Black 3.
Dude, it was so fucking weird. Like he just came from the shadows and just disappeared right back into him, and I haven't seen him since. So wild.
Wait, what? He did what in the shadows?
Shut up. All right. I was like, what? What are you talking about? That other guy? You're fucking stupid. But
Bro.
who was it? Fucking Zeus like almost tried to bite me whenever me and him were asleep because I would get up and like try and like move him. So I had to like kind of like kick his butt a little bit.
Kick his butt?
Cause like anytime he sleeps with me, he acts like he's my fucking girlfriend and tries to sleep at the
Oh, he,
very
like,
edge of the
spoons
bed.
you? Oh.
Yeah, he squishes me all the way to the edge of my bed, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? He did that earlier. I took a nap earlier, and he just squished me to the side, like the edge of my bed. I was like, why? For what reason? And yeah, he just does that shit. It's so annoying. But then I'll just like push him or shove him. So I did this one time. I shoved him, and he's like, and tried to like bite me, and I smacked, dude. I smacked the fuck out of him. I was like, do not fucking try and bite me. And he like got all sad, went off the bed, was like all upset because he thought he got in trouble. And he freaked the fuck out just because like he was asleep. And he woke up to like me like kicking his butt a little bit. I didn't kick him like hard or anything, but he was still like freaking out.
Bear
Like,
is an animal abuser.
I am not an animal
He
abuser,
is an
bro.
animal abuser.
I
Get
don't
this
abuse
trending.
animals.
Hashtag
God.
bear beats dogs.
I don't know about all that. Yeah, Zeus did that one time. I remember like I told this to my coworker how like my dog bit my friend. That shit was funny. Because we talked about Jacob before on here, so I can openly say his name.
Yeah.
Jacob
you said his
came over.
full name for some reason.
When?
Like in an early podcast, you said his whole name and then like said where he worked. Like what the heck? I was like,
we didn't say his
whoa.
full name. We did not say his full name. I know we didn't say his full name for sure.
No, you definitely
Probably,
said
I
it.
think we just made up his like last name, so we usually do. We make
Did
like
you?
the last name.
Oh,
Yeah, because I know
was it
for like this
Fishman?
dude named Joshua, we call him like Joshua Goldman.
Oh,
That's not
that's
his-
what I was thinking of. Never mind.
Yeah, that's a different person. Like that's not his actual last name, but
Dude.
we just think it's funny. Or we call him Joshua Baldman.
I might
He
have
has
to
like a
take
little
like
bald spot.
Dude, I hate when people say I have a bald spot. Like, my hair's parted. Like it was when I used to,
You're
know.
talking about your roots?
What?
Your roots?
No, okay. You know how I used to my old hairstyle where it'd like be like all down on all sides, but like it all comes from the top. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a little
Like-
big ass flat mushroom.
Yeah, and like in the middle where all the hair like parted from, there's like obviously a part, you know, where you can see
There
my
you see your
scalp.
scalp.
And people were
Yeah.
like, "You're balding? You're bald?" I was like, "Yo, dog, calm down. Like it's just a part." And then, "No, you're balding. You're balding." And I was like, "Yo, balding in high school." Oh, I just said I'm in high school. Whatever. Balding in my grade is crazy.
Dude, this guy was actually balding. That was the crazy part. We would make fun of him so much. You know how
Honestly,
like
it's kinda
those dudes
sad.
have like the little like, huh?
That's sad. I feel bad for him. With like he has no control over that. It was just his genetics.
We just thought it was funny because like, well, you know how those guys have like the little like, it's kind of like a ring on the top of their head where it's just like no hair grows whatsoever.
Yeah, on the crown of
Yeah,
your head.
that was him. Yeah,
That's sad, bro.
it's
Like
really odd. And then
That's
so
just
we talked
sad.
about this. Owl was on here for this one.
oh
Where
yeah, I
like
forgot about it.
he yelled at her because he thought we were talking about his bald spot, but in reality we were talking about other bullshit. He and then like he gets really defensive about it, which I just find fucking hilarious.
I understand it completely. Like, dude,
Oh no,
if you
I understand.
you look in the
but I
mirror
just think
and you
it's
see
funny.
just like you see bald spot, like it, like freaking insecurity every single day, and people probably talk
Mm.
about it. You know, people talk about it, and then you hear some idiot, some bear looking weirdo, like just
Well,
sitting in
I'm not
class
Harry.
talking about freaking your bald spot. Like you're like, okay, yo, that's enough. You know. Also, bro, I'm
Yeah.
gonna just like stop talking for a second because I'm gonna go grab some Takis that I have downstairs.
Bro, dog, you really gotta stop right now just to go grab a dumb
Dude,
little snack.
I'm like craving right now.
Bro, who you're crony like a teenage girl?
Okay, here. You time me and let's see how fast I am for talking. But
Alright, go ahead, go
Hold on,
right now.
No, right now. Let me
Go.
where are my slides? Where are my slides? Okay.
Oh yeah, I have to do that too. I can't actually touch the bare floor with my feet anymore.
I don't like it. Okay, I'm going. Okay. 3. Did you got a timer?
Yeah.
I can't hear you, but I
I'm
assume
just
you
look
said
at the
yes.
I just look at the recording time.
All
and
right,
just
all
go
right.
type it like
3,
that.
2, 1, go.
Anyways, crazy thing, chat. I don't really know what's been going on. It has been just me and you in a while. How's everyone's life going? How are you guys doing, chat? You guys doing alright? Everyone living? Everyone vibing? Have you guys also had like a strange experience? Put in the comments below. If you listened this far, type in the comments like baloney. If you're a real fan, type baloney or type Steve needs to stop eating my grandma's butthole or something. Something outlandish. Type baloney grandma butthole or just something crazy. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, Steve is taking a fat fucking minute. He's taking forever. This guy is slow as shit. I have another story to share, but I'm gonna wait until Steve gets back to tell the story because I think it's fucking hilarious. It's actually like, it's probably like the one of the good childhood memories I have, and he will cherish it as well. Cause our like my little brother and technically his older brother, he's like the second one of us, is he's very book smart, very and like he has a very high intellect. He's very intelligent, but he just lacks extreme common sense. He does not have common sense for half the things he would do. He actually just doesn't. Our
Oh
whole
my
childhood, he just has no common sense. Okay, you're back.
So-
You took about a minute and a half.
Dude, you know what's crazy?
What?
I tried to find him, and my little brother just stole him.
Wow. See, that's why you shouldn't do it.
He was like, I mean, save him for school. And I was like, I'll buy you another bag. Let me see. And then he was like, here, try to pour me a ball. And I was like, yeah, I got you. I started pouring a ball. He's like, I'll tell you when to stop. And then, well, he's like, I'll tell you when to stop. I was like, okay. So I start pouring. As soon as the bag empties, he's like, stop. And I'm like, okay.
Which one was this one?
The youngest.
The youngest one?
Yeah.
Of course. Oh yeah. So what I'm talking about. So you remember this because I maybe you don't. So the second oldest out of all of us, right?
Yeah.
He's very smart. He is very book smart, but he doesn't have the best common sense.
No,
in
he's
certain
stupid.
situations. Yeah, he's pretty smart, I would say. But any common sense just goes out the fucking window. And I remember back when you used to like piss your bed.
Okay.
Whenever you peed your bed and some of it got on his head.
We already talked about this.
No, did we?
Yes, multiple times. I think we
What,
talked about it
really?
like 3 times. Yes.
I thought we talked about like you pissing my bed.
No, we talked about both. Because I told a
Did
story
we?
about I peed on his bed and then he like ran to my mom for some reason and was like, Mom,
Yeah,
you peed
no,
on
like,
me.
yeah, you actually like peed your bed on accident and like it got in his head and he ran to our mother was like, Mom, with like the pee still on him. Didn't think to wipe it off. He said that he wanted to have it as evidence. And I
There's
was
no
like,
freaking way he said that. I don't believe that.
Yeah, yes he did. He like wanted to, he was like, I wanted to show you to make sure. And my mom was like, well, you didn't think to wipe it off. He used it. I'm sure he just used it as like an excuse, so it'd be easier.
Because he's,
So, like,
he's
he
low-key,
wouldn't look
he was
like-
low-key into it.
He wouldn't want to look like dumb because of it.
You know, he was
but,
low-key into it.
You're stupid. Yeah, that was that. You know, it's kind of crazy.
What's kind of crazy?
I also don't want to say this because, like, I know my coworkers listen to my podcast too, and I really hope they don't just start saying this things I say on my podcast to everybody. But so when I was younger,
Okay.
I used to piss the bed a lot.
Okay. Got it.
I
Cool.
would actually pee the bed so fucking much. And there was this kid. Me, my step siblings, and my stepmother went to the playground, like, in our little town. And there was this kid there who went on the swing and got scared so bad that he pissed himself. And I'd never seen anything like that before. So I laughed at his face so hard. So I thought it was the funniest shit. And I pointed it out, told everybody, I was like, haha, he pissed himself. And my stepmother told everybody. She like told my step siblings, all their friends. about how I would constantly piss the bed at night, and it was just so fucking embarrassing. But honestly, it was justified. But it was still just like, god damn, like this hoe really just told everybody that I piss my bed nightly.
This whore. This whore just
Gosh.
said.
She sucked. Fuck her. But
It's a little weird to say
Yeah.
here.
okay,
Little
shut up.
shilling. Little
But yeah,
strange.
so I became diabetic when in middle school. It's whenever I first became diabetic. And I think I was like in 5th or 6th grade, I think. And that was probably around the time that I actually stopped pissing my bed. There's that. There's that. That shit is awful. I don't know what happened, but ever since I became diabetic, I just stopped pissing the bed. Shit was wild. I don't know why. I always think it's linked to my it was linked to my diabetes the whole time. But for some reason, as soon as I became diabetic, I just no longer pee bed. It was weird.
It's probably because you're sad.
Sad because I pissed my bed.
Yeah, you're like.
You ever get scared to piss your bed? Like you'll be dreaming, right? And you get in a dream or you're peeing in a urinal or something. And you're like, wait, what's going on? And you wake up and you just feel your crotch and shit to make sure you're not pissing yourself.
No. I have it with wet dreams every night. Because I have wet dreams really it's a weird thing to say, but I have them so often. And no, okay, it's not like I have them where I nut in my pants. I just have sexual dreams to it's because okay, this is personal, but I don't beat my meat, and so
You don't beat your meat.
yeah, I don't beat my meat, so I'm just
I
I'm
don't do it
backed
either
up.
anymore. I
I'm
feel like
backed up.
it just feels like a waste of time.
Nah, it's a whole lot of fun, but I just
I
don't
put
do
a
it.
little carrot up my ass.
What the heck? No. What are you talking about?
Yeah, bro. You
No,
just put in your chocolate starfish.
that's not what that's called. But yeah,
Your butthole? That is what that's called.
I call it the corn shoe. But okay, so
Corn
what was I even
shoot.
freaking talking about? You made me confused.
About how you have wet dreams.
Oh,
because
yeah.
You don't,
I'll
you don't jerk off.
I have a dream. I have a wet dream, and then I'll wake up and I'll be like, because in the dream I'll finish, and I'm like, oh no. And then I'll I'll take off my pants and be like, no. And sometimes I'm not so lucky, and just so
That's
happened,
wild.
just so happened that I nutted in my But that's life, Sometimes you just can't help but bust. It's so funny, huh? What are you laughing at, huh?
Oh my god. Sometimes you just can't help but bust in your sleep.
Yeah, that's just life.
Man. I've only ever busted a nut in my sleep once.
Really? You're
Ever.
freaking so lucky. I
Only
do it so
once.
often.
Bro, have I ever told you about the time that I woke up butt ass naked for some reason?
Yeah, isn't your
That was-
sister?
Bro, I don't know what happened. I went
Oh,
to
you don't
sleep,
know what
I
happened.
had-
I can tell you, buddy. I think I know what happened.
I had my shorts on, and then I woke up. My short because I had a theory. I have a theory because my step siblings always used to make fun of my shorts. Because I always wore them ever since I was 5 or something. They would still fit. They would be perfect. They would still perfectly fit. So I saw no reason of getting rid of them. And they're like, bro, get rid of those. Get something new. And I was like, dude, they're comfy. I like them. And I don't like wearing pants like sweatpants or anything around the house or anything because I don't know. It's so uncomfortable for me. So I like wearing shorts and shit because I like my legs airing out and whatnot. But yeah, so I had these shorts that I loved ever since I was a little kid. And I just went to sleep one night and I woke up, both my shorts and my underwear were just gone. I don't know where the fuck they went. They just disappeared. And this happened multiple nights, not just one night. This happened more than once. It was fucking weird. And I would just wake up in the middle of the night and I would look at my stepbrother and be like, hey man, can you gave me some clothes from like my drawer, and he's like, "What? Why?" Like he's like, "Did you piss yourself?" And I was like, "No, I'm naked." And he's like, "What?" I'm like, "Bro, I don't know where my clothes
naked.
are." And he's like, "How does that happen?" I'm like, "I just don't know." It was so weird. I remember telling one of my like old like friends in middle school this too, and he was like, he was being like a fucking weirdo about it. He was like, do you think like your step sibling, like your stepsister, like sucked you off or something?" And I was like, what the fuck, bro? I was like,
Yeah,
no.
dude, yes.
He's like, bro, come on, bro. Like she must have fucked you, right? I was like, no, dude. Like you're fucking weird. He's like, come on, bro. It's fine. We all do it. I was like, this guy's.
We all do
odd.
it. Oh yeah, we all have sex with our sisters. Come on, man. Like join the club.
Yeah, bro.
Join
My
the
sister
club.
every night. No, it was so fucking weird.
It's a
It's
strange
the most
guy.
outlandish thing. It was just strange that I just woke up butt ass naked. It was so that's never happened ever since they left. So fucking weird.
They're
And I
probably
remember
just
telling this like
taking
story in
stuff.
like high school to like their old friends that they're not friends with anymore. And like one of their friends was like, she probably did do something. I wouldn't doubt it. I was like, what do you mean you wouldn't doubt it? What does that mean? It's so
She's a
weird.
hoe. I don't
Talking
know.
to like your older like siblings friends, like they don't like, it's kind of weird that like they're not actually like friends with your older siblings anymore. So they just talk shit about your older sibling the whole time. And it's fucking hilarious because then you get dirt on them. But it's just so weird. So fucking weird.
That is a strange
Yeah.
thing.
It is very strange. You ever had those fucking dreams or like you're like in a dream, but then you wake up and you're just in another fucking dream?
Oh yeah, like
I
it's like
hate
Inception. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I hate it so much. I hate having those dreams where I just can't wake up. Just
Dude,
over and over again.
freaking like I had a like was it lucid dreaming or like something where you like don't wake, I don't know, you don't wake up and like, or like you'll be sleeping and
Like you're aware that you're sleeping.
I don't even know, like it's just like where you're sleeping and you're just like, yeah, you're aware that you're sleeping. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. I'm playing Balloon Star Defense. I always am. But
Oh my god.
okay, so I'll pay attention. You're sleeping and then you wake up, you're in your dream, you're like, whoa, like I'm sleeping. Or you'll be like laying down and you can't move. It's sleep paralysis, that's what it's called. Yeah,
Sleep
and
paralysis sucks.
because you know you're sleeping, because that doesn't work. That you can't, you're not. Oh shoot, what if it isn't sleep paralysis one night? You're just paralyzed. Like what the?
You just wake up and your whole spine just doesn't work.
Yeah, that no, that makes me scared. But like, yeah, I'll wake
All that like exercise work for nothing.
Yeah, all
Going to the
building up
gym
my
and
body, all the discipline, all for literally nothing.
Just to become paralyzed.
In your sleep for
That
like,
that's sad.
No reason. Yeah, that'd be terrible. But okay, like you're sleeping, and I had one where like not so long ago, I was sleeping, and then I like, dude, you just like feel like you're being watched, and you can't move, but you're trying to move, and then you're like it's always when I'm sleeping on my stomach, and I can't see like the other side of my room, so I'm
And
like
like
facing
you're
towards the
trying to
window.
like talk and shit, and all you hear is like, like you
Okay,
can't
yeah.
talk. You just make some weird like noises and shit.
I don't do that.
What? You don't do that?
I don't try and talk. I always like focus on my legs because I'm like, okay, if I can move my legs, then I can move.
Oh,
And
I
then-
always try to lift myself up.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
gotta,
Well,
like
I
I'll try
start
and
with
like
my
lift up
legs.
my arm, and like I can like barely lift it up. It's so weird.
Dude, it sucks. And I'm just, dude, I didn't even know what to do, and like, and then you'll wake up, then you're just like, whoa, what did I just experience? Did I just like go through an alternate?
Yeah, it's weird.
universe?
Like you sleep, and then it's like you're like having sleep paralysis, but you also you can still perceive it kind of like as a dream.
Yeah.
And then you wake up and you're like, what the hell just happened? What was that? I hate that experience.
Oh, no.
That shit sucks.
I'm gonna die.
Oh man, what's going on?
I'm
No,
dying.
no, no, no,
I'm
no,
dying.
no, 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 no.
I'm dying.
That's some dumb shit. It's so fucking weird. Sleep paralysis sucks.
Freaking
But yeah, I
does.
hate dreams where like you just like I like having dreams where like you're aware of the dream, because then I can control the dream and it's fun.
I've had that like maybe I feel like I've lied my whole life about having it because I don't remember the dream, but I remember talking about it. And I
Like
remember
lucid
being,
dreaming is fun. I can't really do it, but it's just like whenever you start to like actually realize you're in a dream, then you actually are like able to control everything that happens, and it's amazing.
You sound like such a nerd right now. Like, I'm being honest. You sound like a freaking dweeb.
You fuck yourself with your hand. I don't want to hear it.
What?
Be quiet.
Are you saying I fist my butt or something?
You just 5-finger death punch your butthole.
Is that what you're like? Is that what you're trying to say?
Bro, my coworkers don't know what a regular show is, and it kind of bugs. It upsets me.
I didn't know what the 5-finger death punch was at first until you said regular show. I had no idea what you were talking about.
Dude.
5-finger death punch. What are you talking about?
Oh, here's one thing I want to talk about since we're talking about. It reminded me of like YouTube. YouTube is pissing me off lately.
Oh
so
yeah,
they've done
what's
this.
going on?
They've done this new thing. It now I understand why they're doing it because they need money, but they are finding ways to get you to turn off your ad blocker, and I fucking hate it because they do this stupid thing. At first, it's just like a warning. Like the first few times, it's just like a little warning. It's like turn off your ad blocker, blah blah blah. And now there's this little pop up today. It was like, okay, well you get 1 out of 3 video. You get 3 videos now, and then after that, video playback will be disabled. And I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just refresh the page. I don't give a fuck. And so after 3 videos, and you have like your ad blocker on, the video just won't play. It'll just be a screen where it says YouTube thing, sign up for YouTube Premium if you don't want ads, this and this. And I'm like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? This is so annoying. It's actually the worst.
It makes complete sense though.
Oh no, I understand why, but I fucking hate it. Like it
I
makes
hate
you just
that
want to get.
YouTube's being smart.
I do. I hate that they're evolving. It's so dumb. YouTube has evolved to counteract my ad blocker, and I want to like test out other ad blockers now to see which one works the best. Because I've been using this ad blocker ever since I was like in junior high, and this shit has never failed me ever. And now YouTube updated their shit, and now it's fucking me over. Except for Hulu, it'll never work on Hulu or Disney Plus.
Dude, Hulu, I used to be so confused because I would like watch shows and be like, "This is such a cool thing. This is so cool. What's going on? I wanna screen record this." And I'd screen record it and be like freaking like 5 minutes of nothing, like just a black screen.
Oh, just black screen.
I'm like,
yeah.
oh my god, I really wasted all this time just for some BS.
Well, I mean it's understandable, so people don't just like get in, put it on those illegal websites.
That's like fun though. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean that's why, because I wanted to like stream it like on Discord or something, be like, hey, let's all watch a movie together and stuff, you know. But you can't do that because it's simply like it's just a black screen whenever you like screen share and whatnot.
You say simply
So
quite a lot.
It's simply retarded, but you know.
Simply, the only answer to this.
You know, theoretically, if you suck my ball sack, I'll be happy.
I think what's that dude's name? Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, I think it's funny. You know, my coworker died laughing because I said some dumb shit. The thing, like this, one of my coworkers was talking shit, and I was like, "Yeah, theoretically, if you shut the fuck up, and we'd have a lot better life." And my coworker just started dying. He's like, "With your fucking voice, haha." And I was like, "Talk." It's not that funny, but it killed him inside. So it made me happy.
Touch me.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
you know what's
my
crazy?
coworker did all
Like at some point, because like there's some freaks out there. If I ever show my face, then like everyone will love me and I'm perfect. I don't know.
Shut
what
up.
it is. But like it's weird that like at some point, if this whole like YouTube and Twitch thing goes crazy, like you're gonna have some weird girls that like.
Yeah, I know.
That like
they're
are
all
gonna
gonna
be
be there.
freaky and like weird, just like not freaky, just like weird in general, like weird people.
Yeah, they're just sitting there like, "Oh my god, I would take your nut this." I'd be like, "Bro, leave me alone."
Take your nut. I don't know.
Dude, they probably would
Okay.
say shit. They'll say some shit. They'll say the most outlandish shit. They are fucking
Take
weirdos.
your nut. I'll siphon your nut from your balls.
I'll siphon your nut from your balls.
Freaking
That's
stick a
crazy
syringe
sentence.
in your nuts, dude.
What did
That
you say?
hurt.
Stick an
know.
engine in my nuts? What did
No,
you
a
say?
syringe, a syringe.
Oh, syringe.
It's not better, but like, you know, actually it is better. An engine doesn't even make sense.
An engine would be scary.
Yeah, if you could fit
Just
a
the whole ass
engine
like a whole Ford F-150 engine in my butthole.
in your butthole.
Yeah, I just get like diesel inside me. I drink it for fuel.
I love diesel.
The actor or the gas?
Vin Diesel? No, not Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel, I feel like, dude got paid like $1 billion to do the voice for, what's his name? The Iron Giant. And that's
The
just,
Iron Giant?
dude, that is just BS. Dude,
He
literally,
played the hold on. He played the Iron Giant?
he voiced him. He's the voice.
Really? I didn't even know that. Well, I mean, to be fair, the Iron Giant is just like friend.
It's just, it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's stupid. Like,
yeah.
come on.
It's just some like dumb fucking robot that's overpowered for some reason.
I mean, oh yeah, he has like a freaking destroy the moon or something. I don't know. Weird.
Yeah, he has like a fucking orbital cannon just in his like artillery or something. It's ridiculous.
I'm trying to get like him. Sounds sick.
It's so bizarre. Yeah, I think Twitch is doing pretty good right now. I've actually like I will say the podcast and my Twitch thing have actually grown quite significantly.
Oh yeah,
for like a past year, we're almost at 100 subs. We need like 1 or 2 more, and we're at 100.
Hey, we did the goal.
But it's crazy to think that when we first started doing videos, we get like 1 or 2 views, you know?
Yeah.
And now we average like, I mean, I know it's not that big compared to like Mr. Beast or some shit. But like, it's still
the biggest
fucking
dude on
insane.
YouTube. Yeah, obviously.
Bro, it's still insane to think that we've done that, and now we average like around like 20 to like, I'd say like 15 to 20 views per video, I'd say.
Oh my god,
Every
can I
so
not look at
often.
our freaking stuff dashboard? Okay. I'm trying to look
Or
at it
like maybe
junk.
our worst things get maybe like 5 views or something, but we do average around like, I'd say like between 10 and 20 views, between that.
We need
is what
2
we
more
usually get.
subscribers. I'm gonna start
We
telling
do.
people about my school. I'm not gonna do that.
I would be careful.
I
I'd be very
would
careful.
literally hate because then someone's gonna post my face.
Yeah, see
then
that's
everyone's gonna fall
that's
in
my
love with
exact
me.
fear.
And it's just gonna
see that's the thing about like my coworkers and shit too. They're like, oh, like what was that one dude we had as a guest on? He's like, bro, why? I don't understand why people just show your face at that point. I'm like, dude, fuck that. Because
Drizzo?
the main reason I just don't want to show my face is because I know that there are fucking weirdos out there. Like absolute fucking weirdos out there that will probably want to skin me alive and wear my skin and try to like I don't want to be like some like high tier like fucking YouTuber or anything and then have to have bodyguards everywhere I go. I would love to remain anonymous.
Yeah, in the comfort
And I'm
of my
sure
home.
I'm sure that one guy would probably say something like, "Bro, you're not gonna be that special or something." But let's be completely honest. People are fucking crazy.
People
They
are
are
crazy.
absolutely fucking crazy and terrifying. It's actually really fucking bad. And I just don't. For my whole life, I'm gonna remain anonymous. Don't care. I will never show my face. On my Twitch stream, someone was like, "Oh, a hairline reveal," and I was like, "If you give me $300, I'll do a hairline reveal." But other than that, I will never show my
Hairline.
face.
What the heck?
Yeah, it was really. I think it was Kang who
Oh,
was
what
asking
the
about
heck?
that.
Like easy.
What are you? Oh my, you're playing fucking Blue Tower Defense. This guy.
Oh my god,
What a
dude!
loser.
I actually love this
What a
game so
loser.
freaking much.
I mean, it is a good game. Also, I think we're gonna do some like Monopoly thing this weekend. So if you're down, we could probably have you join.
I don't even know if my PC can run.
It can. Yeah, I played it on there.
Yeah, but
You just
definitely not
can't handle the
record.
live one.
Can't record at the same time.
No, definitely not. But I mean, it'll be fine. I mean, I'm just gonna be streaming.
Oh, you're in a stream. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it'll
hate
be
how
like
I
a stream,
sound
and
when
I can also just
when you
record it.
stream, bro. I sound like I don't even sound like me. I sound freaking stupid.
Yeah, you sound like yourself.
It's just oh yeah, it's just your real your real voice. Yeah. No, like I listen to like recordings of just me, and I'll be like, okay, sound like me. But then I'll listen to like I'll be in your Twitch while like watching the live stream, and just hear like hey hey. I'm like whoa, yo, who is this guy? It's not me.
Hey
Why do I sound
guys,
like
my
that?
name is Steve, and I like to play with my butt.
I'm
Today
really
we
high
talking
pitch
about
or whatever.
Pokemon butthole. Yeah, that's what you sound like.
Pokemon Go every day.
I like Pokemon Go.
It's I play and I like.
Same thing.
Pokemon Go every day. All right. I'm trying to like. I'm playing Bloom Starter, and
I'm playing Balloon Tower Defense, and
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get the freaking feet, bro. This Phoenix is so goofy, bro. Like, okay, this is a bad topic. I'm gonna stop. You know, I'm gonna make a conscious decision to stop playing.
to stop playing the game.
Yeah.
If you can't multitask, don't do it.
No, okay, I can. I'm perfect. But I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop because, I like taking control of my
Oh, dude, I was flirting with a
life.
girl today, right? Like I usually
Okay.
do. You know how I do like that Prime thing where like I'll get like Prime in my hand and ask him like, hey, like which one should I get?
Get it in your hand.
Yeah, like I'll get like a red Prime or like I'll get like two different colors. Like this one I had like the red and blue ones, and I would
Yeah.
go to just random people just interact with them. And sorry, I was counting. Um,
Go
and I
on.
went up to the girl and I was like, hey, like which one do you think I should get? And she was like, what do you want? And I was like, oh, I'll just ask her for your opinion. She's like, no, you want something. And I was like, yeah, I want your opinion on like which one I should get. And like, no, what do you want? You want something from me, huh? And I was like, I'm just trying to have a little conversation, ma'am. Like, I don't see why you're getting so upset. She's like, oh, okay. And started looking down. And I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, so like, do you like which one do you think I should get? Like, what do you want? And I was like, oh my God. I was like, why is she so upset? And I was like, okay, I guess you're having a bad day. I guess bye. And she just had such an attitude for no reason. And I was like, okay, that's such a strange experience. Like I've never had that happen to me before. It was so weird. But yeah, that was a very odd experience I had today.
Dude, okay, we're probably gonna record 2 tonight. So I'll save this for the next one because I have one big story that can literally last a whole whole
Yeah,
podcast.
you
But
always have a big story for some weird reason.
yeah, a lot, dude. I don't know. I live such a weird life. Like so much random beat.
Did
Like
I tell you how I fought a hobo recently?
what the heck? Never mind. You live a random life. Do tell.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Never mind.
okay. I was about to say I took you completely seriously.
Dude, that would be wild. I keep having like weird interactions at the gym. Like ever since I go, I like there was this dude. Like I was just like like working and stuff, and this dude was like, I just saw him like while I was working. He's like, hey, you're the guy from the gym. And I was like, yeah, that's me. He's like, hey man, you going tonight? And I was like, yeah, bro, probably. He's like, all right, bro, I'll see you there. And we just
That's cool.
walked
That's
away.
so cool.
And I was like, who the fuck was that? Like I had no idea who they were. Then I go to the gym and I see him, and he was like, "Hey man, how you doing today, bro?" And I was like, oh, "I'm doing all right, bro. I'm just trying to do my stuff." And he's like, "Oh, that's awesome, man. Well, I'll see you tomorrow." And just left. And I was like, "What the
He's
fuck?"
excited. That's
He
honestly
was.
amazing.
He was very excited, and I was like, "Okay, cool. I guess I made it today."
Dude, that
Yeah,
reminds
it's
me
so weird.
of I was in school, and after school there's a grand piano in our school. And I'll just go play it to go practice sometimes because I'm bored after school waiting for like a ride or whatever. And I I feel like a nerd talking about this, but I guess I've built up a little bit of a reputation around my school about being a mysterious pianist. Because
I thought you were gonna say mysterious penis. I don't know
pianist, no, pianist, and because I'll play, and the thing, like the piano's in a box, like because it has its own little box that you carry the piano in, and I go in the box to play, and people go in because it's inside the auditorium. People after school for clubs, bands, color guard, all this stuff. They'll
Oh
like,
yeah,
they'll go.
Dumb.
Yeah, it is, but they'll go in there to practice, and I don't really care too much because like I don't care if people hear me play piano. It's like woo, play piano, but I'll play, and then people hear me, so and then when I leave, I don't like everyone else is already gone, so no one sees my face or sees me, but this guy. I was playing some simple song, just tuning it, like just like, okay, like the song sounds super cool, but it's so simple. Like you just play the same rhythm on your right, and then play like low octave to high, C. It's not a C, it's a D and E, a high D and E. Then you like just transfer, keep doing it, and it sounds cool. It sounds really nice, like it sounds beautiful, but. It's not like super complicated. It's really easy. If you played piano for like a little bit, you would like know that that's a really easy song to play. And this guy, like, I like walk out of there and he's sitting down on the floor with his girlfriend. I'm assuming his girlfriend. And he's like some like tall, like Asian guy, like just like he's like heavier set. And he's like, that's him. That's the mysterious pianist. And I was like, what?
What the fuck?
I was like, what? And he was like, yo, oh my god, like I always hear you playing so many songs, and like I just like everyone's been talking about you in band, like the mysterious pianist, and the band directors have been talking about how they wanna, that they need someone that can play piano like well to join the band because there no one else can play well. And I was like, oh shoot, that's cool. It's so goofy that like,
well, I mean,
like, that's him,
yeah,
the mysterious pianist. I was like, whoa,
I mean,
what do you mean?
to be fair, everyone in band does not want to be there. If you like, that's the thing. Like, if you feel like forced to do something like in band, that's why everyone in band is kind of like, I fucking hate this shit. Because anyone that's in band is just like, this is boring because they have to do it every day. But if you like willingly do it on your own, like make it a hobby on your own, it's so much more enjoyable. Like 10 times more enjoyable. And then you actually get good at it and shit on your own timing. You don't have to sit there and like have like a set thing do. You can just go like, if you go at your own pace, it's good. And unless they like expect you to be top tier, then it's like, ugh. But yeah, I haven't played fucking piano in like fucking forever. My thing is actually just kind of like collecting dust right now because I just have I'm doing so much shit.
I forgot you did try.
I'm still interested in it. I'm just like, okay, I got to stream, and then whenever I'm not streaming, I'm like editing something, and whenever I'm not editing, I'm trying to like find stuff to edit, or I'm working, or I'm going to the gym, or I'm like outside trying to find ways to like do other things to like actually like improve my day-to-day life. Like I don't know. I'm getting like very busy with shit. And I just don't ever have time for it. And I feel like awful. I'm like, man, I want to get good at this. But then I'm like, I don't know.
I got lucky that I have just like excess time for like the most part. But yeah.
Yeah, you're lucky you don't have a girlfriend in high school right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. I'm sober. I'm sober this year. But dude, like it was so goofy walking out of there. Like just got done playing a song and I was like, okay, I'm gonna play the song. I'm gonna leave. And I played the song and this dude sitting down, he's like, that's him. Like he was like freaking out. He was like looking at me like he's like, that's the mysterious piano guy. And I was like, whoa, he's talking about. And he was like, I was like, I didn't know what to say, so I was like, that's me, the mysterious.
That's so cringy. That is so cringy. You did not say that.
I was like, that's me, that's the piano guy. But
the piano guy.
I don't know. I don't know. I thought for a second, like when he said that's him, I thought he was talking about the podcast. Like for a second, I was like, oh no.
You're like my face.
I was like, oh no.
That scared me too.
Like I don't know, I was like, yo, I'm sitting here in like a goofy looking outfit, just like standing there right in front of him, his whole face in view, no face mask, nothing covering. And this dude's just like, that's him. And I'm like, oh no. And he's like the mysterious pianist. I was like, what the? I didn't even know it was a thing.
You're like, what?
I was like,
oh
what?
Man,
I'm a mysterious pianist. Yeah, some people like peek over while I'm playing and be like I'll play like Minecraft songs and someone like peek over like Minecraft and then like leave. Like, it's so weird. They'll be like Minecraft and then just like walk away and I'm like okay. And then I played Interstellar, like this song.
Oh, that's such a badass song. Interstellar has a massive like good soundtrack.
I played the one that's like dun 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 dun.
Oh, that one's, yeah.
I was playing that, and then like some dude is like, he's like, I hear him like outside of the thing go, that's Interstellar. He's playing Interstellar. I was like, what? I was like, yo, dude's a little too excited.
Become like the dude and do like a little YouTube thing with it.
Oh yeah, nah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to learn instruments, and I'm picking up piano, and then after I'm done with piano, like after I'm like fluently good and I can play like whatever, like I'm gonna pick up guitar. I already have an electric guitar. I already have an acoustic, and I wanna pick that up and start trying to play that because. Yeah, instruments are cool.
We could talk about this later, but we're at like an hour.
Oh dang!
In 5 minutes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the Timeless Podcast. Thank you guys for being here.
You guys have been doing the outros and I haven't been, and it feels unfair. So let's get
What
it
do you
back to the
mean?
roots. Hey guys,
Or
thank
you
you.
sit there and you talk over me while I try and do the outro.
Thank you for listening.
Okay.
This episode marks our return to the roots. Return to the roots of
I want
the
mozzarella
podcast.
sticks and ranch.
Yeah, and that's our roots. Okay, but yeah, thank you guys. Description, everything. TikTok. I'll post more. I've been out of it because of testing, but I'll get back into it. Thank you guys for listening, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.
I'm gonna be honest, I never pay attention to our social media.
Yeah, I know you don't, because you never tell me to like post, and I'm like, I get away with it. But okay, whatever. All right. Any
All
final
right.
words?
Bye guys. You guys
See
have a good
ya.
one. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Love.